Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, YouTube. It's me. It's Michael B. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Good evening, programs. Good evening, Marine 50. Anyways, guys, we got some breaking news there a couple of minutes ago. Thanks to the AtGames Legends 4K fan page, the official AtGames Legends 4K fan page, the owner of AtGames, the CEO, PK, dropped some news giving people, I guess, what they wanted. There was a lot of people that were hesitant even during the National Owners Day sales on the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K to actually buy anything. And they were like, I don't want to buy anything because there might be new themes coming up. It's what I don't know, which is preventing me from buying these. A lot of people were saying, I wish they would just release a roadmap. Well, they have done that, probably not in the way that most people wanted. I think what people were expecting was a roadmap of telling them every single cabinet they planned on producing, every single AtGames Legends Pinball they planned on producing and when, so people could decide. But we got something a little bit different, and we're going to talk about that tonight. Want to say hello to a couple people here in the chat. I see my buddy 19K Fox here. Fox, I've been giving him a hard time the last couple days about the Unico claw machine. Fox has been, a little disappointed by the claw machine. I think a lot of us are. Sorry, guys. I think a lot of us are about the 7-ounce thing. It's to be expected. Duggar5150, Jolly Green is here. Jason Little Alien, best moderator in the business. I got to talk to Jason. Got to hear his voice for the first time last night. I was on a Discord chat in Arcades Anonymous Discord. So check out their Discord. Get a chance to talk to all kinds of fun people in that. RetroCac, Pete G, Jason's here, Bobby1ALU, Marine 50, like I said earlier, Midlife Arcade. Midlife Arcade has a new pinball machine coming to his arcade. Can't wait to see what it is. Nick Gamble's here. This better be good. Who else we got here? Jasmine LeBeer, Koja Jangles. Anybody else? Peter McNabb, Stock Jock. What's happening, Stock Jock? I sent you a message back about medieval times. We'll have to figure it out. So anyways, guys, just there a couple minutes ago, AtGames put up a message. Mobile Mutant, good to see you too. Let me just bring it up for you here now, guys, so you can see it. If you guys haven't seen it, like you're not in the official AtGames Legends 4K fan page, you probably would have missed it. If you have the ability to get in and you want the most updated AtGames news and the closest way to talk to people from AtGames, that seems to be it. So let me just bring this up on screen so you can see it. I've already made it bigger so Patrick doesn't make fun of me. So PK put this message up. I'll read it to you here now. You can read it yourself. Dear friends, we are delighted to see the community enjoying and appreciating our work as we are about to complete the planned Wave 5 latency improvements releases on October 10th. We thank you for your unyielding trust, encouragement, and patience. Shout out again to the amazing teamwork of Zen, Magic Pixel, and AtGames. It's been an incredibly trying and precious journey, and certainly worth the experience, or worth the pain and trouble that they went through, because the games are so much better now. Albeit, I know a lot of people are saying not perfect, they're not 4K. Also, some people just don't feel the latency is at an acceptable level for them. But most of the consumer base are pretty happy with the experience now after doing the latency improvements. We wanted to offer visibility to our updated roadmap, which is what people were asking for, to mitigate merge challenges, including manufacturing cost up and unprecedented logistics disruption. We will, in the next 3 quarters, focusing on producing and maintaining inventory of existing and previously announced products. So I think it's pretty safe to assume that nothing outside the realm of what we already know is coming. Does that include the AtGames Legends Ultimate 4K? Only time will tell. At the same time, we will prioritize expanding the owner's base, adding new content, enhancing Flipper Friends, and growing monthly celebrations for our HD and Legends 4K communities. Accordingly, on the Legends 4K side, want to inform you that we won't be introducing new skins for the next 9 months. So after this new skin that we're going to talk about in a minute, keep in mind, there's nothing else coming for 9 months. So if you're one of those people that have been on the outside waiting to get an AtGames Legends Pinball 4K, how long do you want to wait? Because after this new theme skin comes out, if it's not one that you really feel passionate about or something like that, it's going to be a long-ass wait before they announce anything new or you have any other options. I know that's disappointing for a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there that want real physical machine recreations, like especially they just released Monster Bash, Creature from the Black Lagoon. They released the Back to the Future pack a couple weeks ago. I know people were chomping at the bits for that opportunity, but it looks like we're not going to get it, at least for 9 more months, so keep that in mind. Then they go on to announce, and I don't know if this was previously announced, after the rare skin, see below, if things change. And so he just throws out the rare skin. I don't know if this was out before or anything like that, but the next theme that they're doing is based on the Rare Pinball Pack. Now, the Rare Pinball Pack was announced during National Owners Day. Well, it was already announced, but we know it's going to be Sea of Thieves, Battletoads, and Killer Instinct. So it's going to be one of those themes. I put a poll up to see what you guys thought. I got a lot of feedback when we talked about National Owners Day with people saying they expected it to be one of the obvious choices. I mean, we're a home arcade community. Clearly, it's going to be Killer Instinct or Battletoads, right? Well, they went in a different direction, and I don't know if people are going to find this interesting, be disappointed, or what. I think it's a choice, and I think there might be some interest from outside our community. So we will provide details in mid-October, RE, the Sea of Thieves skin pinball cabinet. That's a part of our previous announced partnership with Rare Limited. I had no idea. I don't know if this was in notes and I just missed it, but it looks like the next theme, as we know, is going to be Sea of Thieves. Now, the other thing to take from this, when Jurassic Park came out, it was only offered in the SE and the Legends Factory Direct. That was the only way it was available. There wasn't a way to purchase the whole shabam for $14.99. So it looks like it might be the same thing with this Rare theme too. It will be open for Legends Factory Direct purchase in late December 2024, and fulfillment will be in 2025. So the pre-orders will go up late December 2024, and then, you're not going to be able to get it until next year. So this is the next theme. You're still not going to be able to get it until next year. So I kind of wanted to get some of your guys' feedback on that. What do you think of the theme? Is Sea of Thieves, was that on your bingo card as one of the possible themes for the AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP? Let me just get your messages up here so I can read what you're seeing, because I had the other screen up, and kind of get your guys' feedback on what you think. All right, here we go. 19K Fox says, "Welp, I guess I'm waiting 9 months." Nick Gamble thinks it's an arcade one-up decision. Jason says, "I'll wait 9 months." Midlife Arcade says, "I don't know about it as a skin, but definitely just as a table. Yeah, I mean, Sea of Thieves sounds like an awesome table. Pirate theme is great, right? I'd have to see the artwork. Yeah, I know, we're on that right there. I have a 4KP arriving this weekend. Very much looking forward to putting it together." Nice, Jason. I heard earlier it's coming in 3 boxes. I've never heard about that. So did you also order like the SSF kit or something? I gotta know. Dan Z, what's happening, man? Rare Thursday live show. Let's go! Yeah, see, here's the thing. Like, I don't know if this is a community thing, like they're not listening to the community, or maybe this is what the licensee wanted. Maybe this was what Rare wanted. Like, AtGames were like, hey, we're going to do a, theme machine based on your pinball pack. Which one do you want? Jasmine LeBear says, would have much rather had a horror theme. Wow, not sure I can take 2 loads from MichaelBtheGameGenie in one day. He's making more videos than P-Dubs. I'm telling you, second hardest working man in the home arcade business behind P-Dubs. P-Dubs is making much more quality content than me. P-Dubs got another product today, too. I don't know if you guys know that. So I'm interested to see him review that. All right, let's see what else we got here. Sea of Thieves could make an awesome pin. More pirate-themed pins in general will be nice. All right, let's see what else here. They did it for Addams Family and Attack from Mars, and it's glorious. Sad they don't have more in the pipe. I know, I'd like to see more of like the original pinball machines. Hold on. It seems my internet's not doing good. Hopefully you guys can still see me, because it's saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So hopefully it's not as choppy as YouTube. No, I'm back to excellent connection. That's what I'm talking about. I have no idea what happened, but everything went to hell there for a second. I guess that's not going to complete the 15 total skins in time. Yeah, I mean, things change. There you go. I was going to jump on the AFM during the sale, but the premium table wasn't in stock. I know. Boo, Koja Jangles says. You could have spilled the beans last... I didn't know, Chaotic. I literally found out when everybody else found out. I was coming up here to play some pinball and just enjoy my life. And I see the message on the AtGames Legends AtGames Legends 4K fan page, and I'm like, was PK supposed to tell people about the next theme? I mean, like, I know the roadmap, and I guess this is part of telling the roadmap, but yeah, I didn't expect that at all. By the way, go check out Chaotic BPR's stream from last night. He played some of the new Universal Monsters pinball packs. He was having a rough day. Go turn his frown upside down. Go watch his stream from last night. He did pretty good. Not as good as Michael B, because, I'm a real gamer, and iron sharpens iron, and that's why I'm still number 7 in the top 10 on the AtGames 4K leaderboards for Creature from the Black Lagoon with a score of 1.275 billion. Clearly, I am a modern-day pinball wizard. Good Lord, still can't see it. P-Dubs, you need better glasses, brother. Oh man, my internet is really giving me some trouble tonight. Here we go. Hey, that's good news. The longshoremen reached a deal today. Strike is over, so shouldn't have any logistical issues. For people waiting to get their stuff, I know Danny just ordered his Jurassic Park AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP with the factory direct. That's good news for him. Jim Harper says, PK said this won't happen, but would love to see them reoffer ATM at a sale price again now that they've announced it'll be 9 months until we have the theme cab. So, yeah, I mean, here's the thing about that. If they do some kind of sales event, maybe, I don't know. Lord of the Rings, Hobbit skin, that'd be a good one, but someone's got to make a table. So much for a Chucky theme. I know, people were so excited when they saw the Pinball M tables coming, Chucky's Killer Pinball, and also the Thing Pinball, which is coming in the next couple weeks, and people were really hoping, there was a thought there would be a Chucky's Killer Pinball theme. I really was not horror themed, but I thought they were going to be doing a South Park. Where they announced South Park, I was like, oh man, this is amazing. They got to do it. A lot of this has to do with the uncertain shipping costs and logistics. I'm sure it is too. Sea of Thieves was a good game when it first came out. Hit Pirate Legend within a month or so. Hey, Tulsa Arcades, nice to see you. I ordered a pre-installed SSF. I suspect they're shipping the topper separately. The box is 11 pounds. That might be the SSF kit, Jason. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd have to check my SF kit to see what happened. Oh, yeah. Now, you may have missed you may have missed some of my posts I put up earlier this week, but if you're Canadian and you're feeling a little jealous because of the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K sales from last week, and you want to pick up some, not software, but hardware at a discounted price, so thankful Jay Pacey here reminded me, the Brick is currently doing a sale on the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K right now, and it's $100 off, so regular price $19.99. It's on for $18.99, and if you have a Legends Pinball 4K and you don't have the SSF kit, they also put the SSF kit on sale for $50 off. So instead of, I think it's $4.99, it's $449.99. So a couple sales going on here in Canada for us Canadians. If you want to pick up an AtGames Legends Pinball 4K at the Brick from October 1st to October 10th, thank you so much, Jace. Yeah, I know. The best sale that they had here in Canada was the initial sale, $17.99.99, but $100 off. The only thing, too, is that's the only sale that's going to be happening in Canada on Home Arcade for like the next 3 months, so don't look for any Black Friday sales. I need a new home theater speaker system. Well, anyways, guys, that's the big news. Like, we don't know much about it. The only other thing I wanted to say, it looks like the Jurassic Park premium starter that we got here looks to be what we're going to get from Sea of Thieves as well. I would imagine it's going to be the, toned down option without a topper. You can buy your topper separately. The advanced features are going to be locked, and it'll only come with the Rare Pinball Pack. So that's my thought process. I think that where they said it's going to be Legends Factory Direct, I got to go back to this message here and see for myself, but I don't know. It'll be part of our previously announced partnership. Lastly, we seek your participation to help us grow the fund during the Legends Referral Program. What's the Legends Referral Program? I must have referred hundreds of people to the AtGames Legends products over the last couple of years. Yeah, it doesn't say, but my guess is I think it's going to be another premium starter. I start to get the opinion that this is going to be the standard package from AtGames going forward. I don't know if we're going to get the $14.99 full boat package anymore, with the topper included, with the advanced features included, and additional games. Time will tell, but it seems like this is the model they're shifting to now. They're going to do the SEs. Premium starters going forward, especially with Legends Factory Direct. That's what I kind of get from it. Anyways, guys, I just want to go back to the poll here now for a second, see what you guys think of this breaking news, get some feedback. I want Snake Rattle and Roll rare skin. I don't think that's coming. I think I've earned my referrals through VPX standalone. Yeah, Carlo knows. I mean, it's all about licensors. Like, sometimes it's out of your hands when you're dealing with these bigger companies. You're like, hey, I want to work together. We're going to release a Microsoft themed pinball machine. They kind of pick and choose what theme they want to go with, what their package wants to look like. I know I talked to AtGames when they did the Addams Family, and I was like, why didn't you just recreate the original pinball machine? And this is what the IP holder, the Addams Family company wanted. They wanted something new and modern. They didn't want to go with the old pinball art. So, yeah, there we go. I feel like they're going hard on kid themes, dinosaur, pirates, and peanuts. You're not wrong there, and I actually think that's a great comment. And I just want to see if I can go in here and bring up some of the pinball machines, because, it's pretty clear to see that. Let's take a look at this here. So let's bring it up. Now we're going to make this image as big as possible for P-dubs. But if you go through the images here, I mean, look at all these images and even look at their new credo, Love, Play, Win, which they've been using for the last couple of years. I know AtGames is looking to be more family entertainment, even in all their media theme stuff they put out last year before they went to the Pinball Expo. That was the big focus. It was like family fun. So they are trying to bring kids in. They're spending big money on the themes, working with Zen, bringing in big names, but they are trying to do it very family friendly and bring like the whole family around. That's why we have Snoopy tables. That's why they did the Dr. Seuss pinball pack. Yeah, Jasmine LeBeer, you're 100% right on the button with that one. So, yeah, let me get that off the screen. But, yeah, 100% right there, buddy. Oh, sometimes it's hard to keep all my screens open and get everything going. We are giving away some pinball packs tonight on our show. Awesome. Go check out, you got to say which show it is. I'll tell people to go check it out. Eat, Score, Love. Carlo, what are you, Cornercade now? Advertising your own show and my show. Right? Man, what a rare theme that would be. I remember talking to PK originally when they got the Rare license and they talked about doing the pinball games. And I was like, PK, I'm looking at the list of games you got here. You've got Banjo-Kazooie, you've got Conker's Bad Fur Day. There's a lot of IPs that would be huge in the gaming world. Not necessarily for an arcade machine, but they'd probably make great pinball themes. Conker's would be amazing. Jim Harper thinks, yeah, we're probably not going to see the full package again. I don't know, guys. I'm not right. Arcade Talk, JC and Link. Yeah, guys, go check out Arcade Talk later tonight. I do have a little bit of news. So this is not AtGames related, but tune in to Chill and Chat on Monday. This is not a huge giveaway or anything, but I recently bought a copy of G.I. Joe, The Wrath of Cobra, and I did a live stream of it. I'll probably do some more coverage of it in a little while. I've been playing it more. It's better than my initial thoughts, but like I'm still not sure if I love it. But the company actually reached out to me and then gave me a code for review anyway. So I have an extra code of G.I. Joe, The Wrath of Cobra, and I decided the best thing to do is for me to give it back to the community. So tune in Monday night. I'll be giving away a code for G.I. Joe, The Wrath of Cobra on Steam as a thank you for you guys to tune in and watch. I could have gave it to my brother, but I think you guys deserve it more. Yeah, guys, so go check out Arcade Talk later. And Carl, thanks for bringing that up and telling people about it. I appreciate it. So I do want to check out the poll. 31 minutes ago, I put the poll up. What would be your theme of choice for the Rare Pinball Pack? And honestly, Sea of Thieves from our community specifically is coming in last place at 13%. We also have coming in second last Battletoads, which I'm surprised because I thought that would be higher. Coming in second place Killer Instinct, and then last place we got first place not interested because I think a lot of people have already bought their ALP 4Ks and some people just aren't interested. So there you go. Hey, no problem, Carl. Anyways, I'm going to end the poll because we know what it is now. Hey, Vader, how's it going, man? I'm waiting for Limited Run to release the physical of G.I. Joe. That's going to be a long wait, brother. A long wait. Still hopeful for Indiana Jones skin as my second 4K pinball machine. Sorry, guys. We still haven't got Indiana Jones announced yet. That's one of the ones I'm probably the most looking forward to. Indiana Jones: Pinball Adventure, great Pinball FX3 game, great Pinball FX game, such an iconic pinball machine. AtGames would be smart to do an Indiana Jones theme. The other thing, I'm really waiting for the shoe to drop on this. Your James Hates Everything beard is coming in nicely, Michael B. I try. I can't help it, man. I'm getting older. I'm aging before your eyes. What am I supposed to do? Sexy MG. Could we have the cash value instead? No. I have a code. Yeah, Pinball Adventure would be an awesome reason to buy one. I agree. Indiana Jones is such an iconic theme, but I do just really quickly want to talk about this. There is an elephant in the room when it comes to Zen Studios and the AtGames partnership that we don't know about yet. We saw it on some marketing very early on in the process, but where is the Star Wars games and where are the Marvel games? I think all of us are kind of waiting with bated breath. As much as Arcade 1-Up did wrong with their pinball, they did right by picking these just awesome themes. Like the Disney stuff, Marvel and Disney, such a big deal. I don't know if that's a problem for them to get those themes, because we know that a new AtGames Legends Ultimate is coming to Sam's in the next little while, and it no longer has the Disney games on it. So maybe the reason we haven't seen Marvel and we haven't seen Star Wars from Zen Studios show up on AtGames has something to do with AtGames discontinuing their Disney license relationship for the ALU. I don't know, but I think a lot of us would really like to see those games show up on the ALP 4KP. You guys let me know in the comments, like, do you want Star Wars and Marvel games on the AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP? Let me know. No, Giovanni Sean, I will not review the Dance Dance Revolution Classic Mini because Mad Little Pixel has it and I don't have it. If I did have it, I would review it, but I've never seen one to buy, and it's not something I have on my list to order right now, but thanks for the suggestion. Just joined, new skin. Yeah, Kevin Clausen, my man Kevin Clausen. I got to see Kevin Clausen for the first time the other night. I know who he is now. I joined that gaming show the other night and got to talk to Kevin too for the first time. It's been a wild week. Yeah, so Kevin, thank you very much for the super chat. Mandalorian is coming to the 4KP? I didn't know that. How'd you know that, Jason? Jason has inside stuff, man. Yeah, so at games tonight, just really quickly for Kevin Clausen, because he's joining late. At games earlier tonight put up this post. PK himself put up this post in the At Games official Legends 4K fan page, identifying that, giving people a roadmap, saying that there's no new themes for the At Games Legends Pinball 4K for the next 9 months after they release the Rare Pinball Pack theme. And then it goes on down here. We will provide details mid-October, re the Sea of Thieves skin pinball cabinet. So I find it so crazy that, this announcement just kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know if it was intentional, unintentional, but I think At Games saw like the feedback of people requesting, we want a roadmap. We want some idea what's coming out to help us make our purchasing decision. And this was their response. But yeah, we know now we're getting Sea of Thieves, and we're trying to digest that and understand it a little bit. I don't know if, again, that's a theme anybody had on their bingo card, Kevin. Sorry, guys, just bringing up the chat again. Every time I do that, the chat goes down. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we got to see what it's like. Kevin's feet could be on OnlyFans. Hey, Penny Arcade, nice to see you, too. JP says, God, yes, we want Marvel and Star Wars games. I agree. I think they're trying to figure out a pricing structure on pinball packs with Marvel and Star Wars, considering how many tables there are. Charge 50 for 5. Yeah, I think the price has kind of been set for the At Games Zen Studios games right now. Seems to be set around $5 for an individual game. And then Pinball Pack 3, you don't really get a quantity discount. Like, if there's 3 games in it, it's $15. Sometimes, if there's even less games, still $15. It all depends on the licensing and stuff. But Chaotic, you could be 100% right, man. I have no idea. Looks like Star Wars and Marvel themed skins will probably be last releases because of the licensing. We'll get a Star Wars if Indiana Jones doesn't make the cut. Yeah. Sexy MG says Sea of Thieves was such a huge game for about 15 minutes. I don't think it has so much to do with the game. I think there's still people playing it. I don't know. I've never really followed the Sea of Thieves stuff. But I think the big thing from Sea of Thieves is the pirate theme. I mean, if you wanted to do a pirate theme, which is really big with kids, you look at Lego Pirates. And, again, there's no Pirates of the Caribbean game through Zen Studios or any of that stuff. So probably this was the next answer. The same way they did Dinosaur Dynasty before they had Jurassic Park. They did Dinosaur Dynasty because dinosaurs are something kids find cool. And then this is the same thing with Pirates. Sea of Thieves seems like a really good choice, but at the same time, I think this might have been a Microsoft thing where they chose the theme. That's my guess. tell AtGames to move forward with it. You guys have more clout with AtGames than I do. Yeah, I got a good feeling that's coming. I think most of the Pinball M tables are coming. Like, we got the Thing and Chucky coming this month. I would expect, while we're going to get a 9-month hiatus on new themes, new skins, a new AtGames Legends Pinball 4Ks, that doesn't mean software is taking a 9-month hiatus. So I think we'll still get a lot of cool stuff. I'll buy the pack regardless. 100% with me too. I mean, I have every single pinball pack released for the 4KP, so there we go. Ninja theme. It could be that new pinball machine, pinball machine that Turner Pinball's releasing, Ninja Eclipse. Yeah, I get the table, but not the theme. Yeah, it's a weird one. I would be interested on feedback from it. Again, I think this is more Microsoft, and I think it'll be a popular theme with kids. I don't know. Adam's Family was $15 for a single table pack. Yeah, that's true. And I think like World Cup Soccer and Twilight Zone might have been as well. That might have to do with the theme. Kato says Jaws, E.T., or Back to the Future would have been better than Jurassic Park. Then Jurassic Park, wow. Cornercade with his usual catchphrase, let's go. Yeah, well, Indiana Jones, yeah, you're 100% right, Chaotic. Indiana Jones had weird pricing anyways. It was the first game that they released that was outside of Pinball Pack, and then it had high cost. And then when Pinball FX first came out, you could buy every single game with like their credits and their special subscription purchase, except for Indiana Jones. So there might be some funny marketing with that one. And yeah, I think it will be a little bit more expensive. So anyways, guys, I don't have a lot more news than that. That's pretty much it. We're getting a Sea of Thieves theme for the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K coming out in mid-October. You're going to be able to put your pre-order for it coming up December. It's going to be available through Legends Factory Direct. More than likely, it's going to be a premium starter model, the same way Jurassic Park was. This seems to be the new norm with the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K. It's going to be pre-order in late December and available in 2025. No concrete time frame there, but we do know after this theme is released, there's not going to be another theme for the Legends Pinball 4K, another announcement for 9 months. So hopefully that helps you with your purchasing decisions for the AtGames Legends Pinball going forward. Get a little bit more coffee. So guys, I would end it there, but I do have a little bit more news, not necessarily about AtGames, and thank you so much for the people that stuck around, because I do have a little bit of a rumor that was passed along to me today. It's not on the thumbnail. I just want to kind of share this with you. Give me a minute to collect my thoughts, because I went back and forth on whether I was going to share this, but I think it's pretty interesting. So yeah, just let me get it up. Yeah, here we go. So, have you guys ever heard of the company Repro Arcade? Yes or no? Have you guys ever heard of the company reproarcade.co.uk? So, they do a bunch of art packages and different things like that for cabinets. They sell art for Arcade 1-Up, other shit like that. So anyways, you're probably saying, why am I talking about them? Did they send me some kind of art package? Am I selling out for Repro Arcade? Well, I'd sell out for anybody, but that's not the case here. I got a little bit of a rumor today that one of our recently newly announced home arcade companies that people are kind of wondering what exactly this home arcade company is going to be, or what exactly this company is going to be, Media 1-Up, and the question is, are they building a physical arcade cabinet? Well, I went and heard this rumor that Media 1-Up are in fact now working with Repro Arcade. They have a project that they are working on together. So then the first thing I do, of course, is I just reach out to John D, and I was like, yeah, John, just got to ask you a question. Are you working with Repro Arcade? And his exact comment was actually really kind of interesting, because He said no comment. He doesn't have anything to say about the matter, but he did tell me one thing, and one thing is pretty clear. Let me just bring it up on screen. I'm a little unprepared, but I do want to share this with you guys. He did tell me one thing. If you go to the members and you look at the moderators, let me just show you this. So here's your list of moderators. We know Daivu's there. Daivu is obviously already working with John. We know that. Mark Twig Jones and Adam Kalb, obviously known names in the community, do a lot of stuff with moderators, working with other things. But who's this guy here? Sean Misselbrook. Sean Misselbrook is actually one of the owners of ReproArcade.uk. So it's interesting that Sean would be a moderator for the Media One Up Facebook fan page, plus have this company and be rumored to be working on a project with John D. So if you want to put on your tinfoil hats and talk about this, it might be that John D is working with Sean, and Sean will be doing the art packages, or at least an art package for an Arcade 1-Up, or I keep calling it Arcade 1-Up, Media 1-Up cab coming in the future. So not a huge piece of news or anything like that, but I just took the breadcrumbs, did what I could with them, and it looks like it's probably either for the skin or the theme, or maybe he's doing something else. But if you know more about Repro Arcade than I do, you can check it out. But it looks like it's confirmed now, thanks to this right here, that John and Media 1-Up are in fact working with Repro Arcade. I don't know a lot about this company. I can't tell you the quality of their work, but looks like they might be doing the artwork on John D's arcade product, whatever that is, going forward. So let me know what you think about that, guys. A little bit of breaking Media 1-Up news tonight, too. It's wild, man, the stuff that you hear in the run of a day. I thought I was going to bed. Looks like they release arcade accurate art, so this is good. T-Prez says skins. That WrestleMania cab art is incredible. Decade Slipper says, yes, just heard about them. T-Prez says, yes, they make skin. Chaotic BPRs ordered art for them. KI theme would have been cool with my KI Pro. Yeah, I know that if you go back here to Sean Misselbrook, one of his other people here is Luvia Y. Daniel Warman. He's the guy that did like he bought all the Williams Arcade 1-Up pinballs and then themed them with different art, and he buys like all the different cabs. Like he bought 2 Killer Instinct Pros and then skinned one of them as Killer Instinct 2. So he obviously has done business with them before, and that's where he was getting his artwork, I would assume. I didn't even have that on screen so you couldn't see, but yeah, so here it is. This guy here, Luvia Y. Daniel Werman. He's the guy that did like all the Arcade 1-Up pinballs and themed them all individually, and from his relationship, maybe he's already done work with them. Yeah, guys, just a quick update tonight. I gotta get back to my normal work. Good quality, good stuff. Kongs R Us, who may or may not be on the inside in the Media 1-Up influencer program, giving him a thumbs up. Retro Arcade Trooper says, looks like a great move for John D. What's going on with Decade Slippers here? Oh, I got it. Just waiting on the machine. They already got the SSF kit to me too. Yeah, I did the same thing. I'm waiting now. It's been way too long because I had to sell my AtGames Legends Pinball HD because I decided that's the only one I'm going to go with. Even though I had that amazing buy stuff back box, I decided to just go with the 4K because of space and money. So I sold my Legends HD, and now I'm just trying to film the last part of my review. That's what I was actually coming up here to do. And then I can, once I get that done, I can actually take off the control panel, put in the arcade control panel, and get my VPX going on my AtGames Legends Pinball through my PC. Anyways, guys, that's it. That's all I got to talk about tonight. Not a long show, just a quick one, tell you about some of the stuff going on. Big leak out of AtGames, or news coming out of AtGames. Very interesting. No influence there. 4KP is so awesome. I think so too. Nice to see you, Brooklyn Menace. Yeah, so anyways, guys, just a quick update. PK, cat's out of the bag. We know now, roadmap, 9 months before we get anything else after the rare skin. Rare skin's going to be Sea of Thieves. If you guys are excited, let me know in the comments down below. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight for this short little break and short little video. I'm going to go film the rest of my AtGames Legends Pinball 4K review and then hook my PC up and then call B Kong to remote in and set up my VPX for me on my AtGames Legends Pinball 4K because I'm an idiot. Yes, move your car. If you want to get big scores like me on Creature from the Black Lagoon, my hint is move your car. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow night on the Super Game Room Dudes. Good night.